Yo, 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 what is going on, everybody? We're here in the game. We're here. We're back. We're going to continue to play some more Gold Rush today. As well as we're going to get this thing done. We got to pick up some more buckets. We are not doing cleanouts, and we are rocking along. So make sure you guys come in the chat and say what's up today. Say yo, yo, yo. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Something along those lines. Let me know you guys are here. Hey, make sure you guys hit that like button. Appreciate it, dudes. All right, who we got in chat? Babby. Jeffrey, Old, Gaming, Boo, James, welcome guys, welcome. How you guys doing today? All right, let's go ahead and load this in. We got to get some buckets, dudes. We got a farm. Okay, it's Tuesday. We're supposed to be done with this by Friday. All right, we got to haul booty. We got to make sure we're not going to break down. We got to get enough buckets to run for the day. So that means we're going to have to get a whole truckload and just pound dirt for the next 3 hours. Right, so yeah, no workers means we got to move quick. So hopefully we're on our game today. I got my coffee. Oh, we're good. Good to go. What's up, Ken? Truckload of buckets. All right, let's get these things out of the wash plant here. Oh, it's a new day, so we got to make sure we turn everything off. It's late for us in the game, so that means we have to simulate sleeping. Oh, here's this other broken part, or good part. We'll go ahead and keep this right down here. Yeah, so we have to turn off our Frankensteins. Get everything turned off real quick. Make sure the lights are off. Make sure this is off. Engine on. Oh, turn the lights back off. Let's go. Well, you never know what we're working on. You never know. Never know. Truckload a day till it's all gone? Yeah. Pretty much, right? Make sure. Oh, that's right. Our front end loader is down too as well. We have hydraulic hose issue. I remember that. That's James's fault. Came in and put the voodoo curse on us yesterday. How we're doing on this one too? 73. That one likes to go out more than the other. That one's probably due to tipping, so. Well, work out one problem at a time, and that's getting stackable buckets, right? Stackable buckets and some Frank fixes. Know what I mean? Know what I mean? Know what I mean? No, gaming with James. He came in yesterday and said he messed up his save, and then all of a sudden my front end loader broke down, so I said he voodoo hexed us. All right. Just some small quality life changes and stuff like that. You know what I mean? That will help out quite a bit with things. Ah, the other James. Is 144 hertz even worth it? It depends, man. All right, let's go to Dawn. Okay, there we go. New day. New day. Yo, what's up, security? How you doing today, buddy? Okay, now we need to go into town. No, there's a few things that I've been working on, so trying to make happen in the game that a lot of you guys have been suggesting and that we've suggested over the years. So we are now getting a good response, and I'm taking a little bigger of a role in trying to make sure some of these things happen for you guys by making sure that I can build the diagrams and everything like that and explain it down to even the keystroke and how these things are played. So, yeah, I mean, if I can show them how it should look and what it should play like, the ability for them to add it is just literally the time. So, if they think if it's going to fit well in their game, then, you know, we'll see what it goes on. So, I can't promise anything, but, you know, who knows what's going to happen, right? There's a few things that I know that a lot of us have wanted, and hopefully we see some additions coming to the game. It's all time because they are very busy right now. They are very, 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 very busy. Bringing new people into the company, and all those things, right? So I've been trying to make sure I wake up earlier. You know, as you guys know, we go to bed pretty late because we're streaming late lately. So I've been trying to get up a little earlier so I can catch some more time with the developers because they're in Poland. So the only time I really have to talk with them is about 7 in the morning my time. So if I'm going to bed at 2, I got to wake up really early and try to get things done, right? And chat with them. And it's easy to chat with them live right at the moment than it is to, you know, chat with them while they're the next day. You come through and be like, you know, okay, it's easy to knock things off of each other's heads when everybody's there and present in the conversation. So yeah, quality of life without adding any crazy things is where I'm focused at the moment. And things that are extremely easy for the developers to change, which is a few lines of code and maybe a few gimmicks here and there to make it seem like something that we actually want, which is not actually there. So that's kind of what I'm going on. And it can't change the meta of the game either. Right? We don't want them to have to go through and redo everything, right? So gotta be very thoughtful in what happens. We don't want to put more work on them, but we also want to make sure that they, you know, kind of give us what we need, right? In some form or another, right? Yep, can't get out there. Come on, turn the engine back on. $144 in simulation games and stuff like that is not going to matter. And 144 hertz is not going to really matter when it comes to hardcore professional gaming because your ability is going to make up that difference more than anything. Like they've already done, like some of the best players in the world have already done statistics on 144 hertz monitors and stuff like that versus in 144 FPS monitors synced up, and they don't gain very much. Right, they don't gain very much of a tactical advantage. They use them because any advantage is better, but if you're not a pro, then don't waste your money. You're not going to be playing Call of Duty on your freaking internet connection and get any better of a I'm going to get more kills than somebody else. You're really not going to notice the difference. Then you're going to spend a crap load of money to try to make that happen. But if you just want it, go for it. You know what I mean? There's always that factor. If you just want it and you have the money, rock it out, dude. You know? Unless you're on the pro competitive circuit and you're playing not over, if you're playing and you're actually going there, most of the time they have their own setups that you play on. Right? So unless you're in the pro league, and those are the top players, and you're just playing over the internet, your internet's going to give you the biggest kick in the ass versus that 144 hertz. You might as well just be playing at 30 FPS at that rate. Because you're going to get rocked. You're going to get rocked anyways by someone playing with a Cronus or something like that on some potato-ass console. You know what I mean? You're going to get rocked. It doesn't matter. You're going to spend all that money, and you're just going to get smashed. Right? You're going to go rage. To some little 9-year-old kid with a Cronus whooped your ass. And you just spent a bunch of money on 144 hertz and it didn't mean anything and your KD didn't even go up. I mean, mechanically is what you should worry about. Not ego challenge people and stuff like that, right? All those things. Hey, Split, is your loader still broken? Yes. Yo, what's up, SWAT? There's many things you can change versus just trying to get more anything else, right? More computer power is not going to make you better. You are mining finally. Hell yeah, dude. The craziest thing is like most people, what they do is they try to get these super powerful computers to play competitively. What they don't realize is that almost all competitive players turn all their settings to low, so that way they don't have any distractions on their screen. Right, so having this big fancy badass computer doesn't really help you. You can disagree with it, but they already have the studies out there, bro. And these are by the top players. There's plenty of YouTube videos about it. Like, they took Shroud and all those other guys that are, like, amazing and how fast they can twitch shot people, and between 60 FPS and 144 hertz and 122, it didn't make a difference. It really did not make a difference. They've already done the studies, so you can disagree if you want, but Shroud did notice, but he didn't. He was barely, like I was saying, it's barely. Right? So it's not going to make a difference for someone that's not a pro. It's really not going to make a difference for spending that amount of money to run at 144 FPS and, 140 plus FPS and 144 hertz. It's not going to make a difference. Not for spending thousands of dollars, right? Because the difference is thousands of dollars. It's not like we're talking hundreds of dollars here. We're talking thousands of dollars. The average player is not going to really notice milliseconds when playing. Matter of fact, most of the time, they're going to blink anyways when they go to fire their gun. So, there you go. That's your... Is it worth spending that much money? You blinked because you fail. And you can't focus properly in a gunfight. You weren't breathing properly. So, there's a bigger problem there than just computer performance. It could just be blinking at the wrong time. Versus 144 hertz. There's so many factors, dude, people don't look at, right? Like, no blinking. Yeah, when you get ready to focus, dude, you gotta focus, man. You gotta get ready to go. Like, when it's go time, you need to make sure you're in the proper position, posture, everything, man. Because the trailers are horrible, and it's easier to throw them all in the truck. Toss them into where it can't hold anymore. There's no point in grabbing a trailer. Yeah, if you got the money to waste and you think it's going to help you, by all means do it. But it's not going to help you. There's so many other factors before the gaming components that will screw you up 10 times worse than all that, right? So, like, just mechanically, like when you get into a fight, like, right, and you get ready to get into, say, a gunfight on a first-person shooter, it's going to mess you up, right? Like, there's so many factors that you should practice before you're thinking about trying to get 144 hertz. Like proper breathing and knowing when to blink, like, you know what I mean? Like knowing I know it seems weird, but it's actually 100% true. It's, God, can I hit a bucket today? Holy shit, maybe I need 144 hertz. Shit, bro. Make it happen. Download links down below. Oh my god. Come on, dude. We can get more buckets in there. We can fit more in. We can do it. We can do it. Oh. You need 255 hertz for fitting all those buckets. Yeah, it's not that big of a deal, dude. Like, honestly, it really isn't. I'd rather lower the hertz down and have a good stable FPS to hertz ratio than be worried about smacking that 144 off, right? Yo, what's up, monkey? How many buckets do I think I bought so far? I believe, what was that, the third buy? So it'd be 24 times 3. Almost 75 buckets. How do you get the best FPS in Gold Rush? Put up my settings real quick, man. Graphics. I play on 1080. Because, well, I'm streaming and stuff too, so I play full screen. I have my quality set to custom, enabled. You can take these down and get them a little bit more. I play VSync enabled as well, because there's no point for me going past 60 FPS at the moment. And in my advanced settings, I run high. Streaming texture quality high as well. This is optional depending on your graphics card. Then I run high anti-aliasing, low shadows, low shadow distance. Detail quality I set to high because I like my rendering distance a little higher. Reflections I turn to low. Particle I turn to high as well. And all these are to low as also. And when you're not in the actual main menu, when you're at the main menu before you load into your game, there'll be another option down here that's called GPU culling. Turn that on, because what that's going to do is that's going to make it to where when you're looking at something like this, say you're looking here, it's not going to load anything behind you. So your video card only has to focus what's in your view frame. So try turning that on too as well. But make sure you have a powerful enough video card to be able to handle that. That's pretty much what I do. Other than that, your SOL. And try not to run too many things in your background that take up too much CPU performance. Best FPS is lower it down. That's just wait and see what I'm gonna do to this thing. Oh, just wait. The next save is gonna be even worse. I'm gonna do every claim one cleanup. You think this is a lot of buckets? Oh, oh man. This is nothing compared to what we've done to this game. You have darkness. Oh, invisible bush. Foliage turned off. That'll wake you up. Don't need coffee. I actually have to go check something. Be right back, guys. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Something came up real quick. My bad. My bad, dudes. Let's leave these buckets here. All right. Okie dokie. Let's see what we have here. We need some light. Okay. That's a little dark in the morning here. I had to go outside and check some stuff. Cat. Meow, meow, meow. Yo, what's up, egg? Thank you. Wash plant's getting ready to be cleaned out. It's not ready to go yet. So let's take a look, make sure all the franks are lined back up, and get to farming gold. Turn this on. Look. Camp 4. Okay. Oh, this frank is out of alignment. Go ahead and move this guy. Cam 4. Not very many. There's not a lot at all. Okay. And please tell me I know I bought one of those hoses. No, I did. I have one over here somewhere. I have one over here somewhere. Where did I put it? There it is. Grab one of those. $75 is more than I need for the day, so. What are you doing over there? Playing farm sim? I think somebody may have rain dance a little aggressively because it's pouring rain now. Dude, I mean, I guess it's better than the heat. All right, get this front end loader fixed. Okay. Kind of trying to get everything prepped up and get ready for the run, right? All right, so we have that wall to torch out. We have a little bit of this wall over here to torch out. And then we have some squares to delete before we get into the back. Like I said, we're just trying to run this as quickly as possible. We're not trying to go for crazy amounts, right? It's just getting this save done with. We're not going for like max gold out of the holes. We're just trying to go for pure yardage. So go and highlight up the squares. We need to make sure that we start mining. Here, it's got to get ready to go. Gone. That's gone. Make sure we don't cut. We cut into those. Where are those at? Those are right there. Okay. So we need to mine all that out first before we do anything, because then we're going to get rid of the squares between there and the back of the cut. Honestly, I'm gonna burn off some of this weather here. I don't want to be sitting in the dark all day today. It has been freaking raining in this game for days and days and days, even in the summertime, so weird. Okay. Yo, what's up, Buddha? All right, now we got a little bit of gold going down the thing. Let's go and check the conveyor line here. And I want some of this weather to burn off here. It's kind of poo-poo weather in the game. We got a flashing light up here. Ah. That looks like we're taking pay dirt okay. Get everything going through the plant all right too. That's filling up. That's working good. Go ahead and burp the plant for a second. Get this thing going. Get a clean out running. Are you just rotating the farm right now, or? Oh yeah, remember the soybean field needs to be fertilized. Well, once you bump once and it grows once, you have to fertilize it. We didn't fertilize it last night, so. Remember, because we have to fertilize twice, so. Okay, let's turn the wash plant down. Go ahead and kick off the bypass. Oh no, I don't know why we're getting such really bad weather in summertime. Normally we don't get that bad of weather in the summertime in the game. Normally it's always bright and, like, you know what I mean? Even earlier in the morning in the game it's super bright. But I don't know, apparently the game just wants to be nasty and gross on me all summer this time. not being very nice. Yeah, we just because the field didn't have any fertilizer on it when we planted the soybean last night, so. Got plenty of buckets to run today. Should be about a 3-hour stream, guys, so then we're going to get into playing some farm sim so Adobe's not waiting too long. Now 2. And this weather is crap. Dude, come on, man. This is a crappy summering game. We're getting some real bad weather here, boys. Yeah, your graphics card there, bro, at 5200M. What the hell is that, bro? What up, what up, what up? Okay, Matt's back in. I wish I had workers. Did I not put it on freaking... I did. Weather's just extra shitty. Huh. I'm trying here, guys, to get the to get some brightness here for you guys without going crazy on my fuel and stuff. So hopefully for this weather to burn off a little bit. I guess 1 hour bump wouldn't hurt. Get us into a more favorable brightness here. How's the new FF save coming? Pretty good, man. The YouTube is 1 episode behind, so like 9 hours behind. I'm gonna bump an hour. I'm gonna drop a save so I don't. But we have another one coming out tomorrow at about 8 in the morning, so we're just gonna sleep an hour. Let's see if we can get some sunlight. All right, there we go. Freaking hell. Amanda and Cousin Bear farmed a lot of money this weekend. They farmed like $4 million worth of stuff this weekend, so, and they completely changed the farm around. It was insane. Crazy. All right, mats and stuff like that good to go. Grates are good to go. Buckets good to go. Everything cleaned out. Yes, yes, yes. All right, let's go ahead and fire this bad boy up. Get the water back on. And let her rip. Get the wash plant, 1%. Good to go. Cleaned out. Yep. All right. Burn. They can stay on. I'm not really too worried about them breaking down. If they do, they do. All right. Just keep getting this dirt in here. We gotta fill up buckets today. I mean, it's mainly not about the cleanups. It's mainly about, we know the cleanups are going to happen. We know we're going to get gold. It's just getting the dirt moved as quickly as possible, right? So that's why we're trying to run this dirt as quickly as we can here. Because we just want the save done now at this point. Because we want to move on and do other things. And like I was saying, the goal of this save was to progress through the game with all those limitations. And, you know what I mean, finish out. So get the confines of the save to be, or the parameters, right, to be done. So we've already met all of them except for digging out the rich spots on this claim. So we're pretty close to knocking on that door, right? And boy, it was a pain in the butt. Like, I'll tell you that much. Like, no workers and having to buy everything, including drill holes. Like, damn. And buying the claims instead of leasing them. Crazy. Oh, there's no point in getting workers now because then I have to level them up and do all those things like that. So, and I want to do one, you know, start to finish, no workers and stuff like that. So we don't want to tank the save right now at the very end of it, right? Like, that'd be like, what? Gosh damn bots. Sorry, I'm talking to Amanda, guys. At 57%. Yep. Today we'll be playing some farm sim, guys, on Twitch afterwards. I think we are. I don't know if we are or not. I have no clue at this point in life anymore what's going on what day to the next, so trying to just keep a schedule going here, dudes. I have no clue. All right, is that what we're doing today, Dopey? Dopey says yes. My goal is to get this chunk removed today. And that way tomorrow we can come in and blast out another chunk and a couple chunks each day. And then what I was planning to do was Monday doing the big cleanup for the rest of this claim. And we'll try to do some, we have some game keys floating around from different games and random things. So whoever guesses the cleanup the closest, we will hand you guys a bunch of keys. So random games to play. Dude, there is so many computer parts, dude, that you could pick from. We could be literally sitting here talking about it all day long. And every time I talk about nerdy computer stuff, a lot of people are like, I'm out of here. So yeah, I would love to get into PC chat with you, buddy, but there's so many computers that we could talk about, you know what I mean? It's endless. Yo, what's up, SWAT? Damn, walls disappearing. Ooh, the sex bot is back. Oh, they always are. You know what I mean? Like, you can't get rid of the damn things. Freaking YouTube is just... You know what I mean? YouTube's just horrible. Normally, they only attack channels that have, like, 40-something viewers, but apparently they're desperate sex bots lately. And, they're coming in because they're hungry. They're thirsty for those dudes coming to their sites. You know, it's funny, when we switched over to the next day, I was thinking in my head, I was like, damn, that was a lot of yards that I ran, but I didn't get very much gold. Then I realized, oh, that's right, I still got like 7 cleanups in buckets. Derp. I was like, why was my gold so low for that many yards? Well, that should have been like 3,000 ounces or so. Like, oh, that's right, it's all sitting over there. Or we just ban them like we're doing. I mean, there's nothing, you know what I mean? Like, they'll find a way in. And running all this crazy complex shit is not something that we feel like doing. Just ban them. Hide them from channel. All it is. There's no point in even reporting them, guys. And nothing's gonna happen. Don't waste your time. Oh, don't waste your time, dudes. 100. It goes to 100 real fast. Open up the floodgate. Trying to get them in as quick as possible. So we're at 2 cleanups so far. Well, one of them was already 90%, so yeah, more buckets. Probably more buckets than we're going to need today, but yeah, it'll be a good start for tomorrow as well. Gives you guys kind of an idea of how many buckets we're going to need. Old Arnold, freaking Pine Valley. It's going to be so many damn buckets. Fire it back up. Let's go. And we're off. More gold. I'm actually going to back that Frank up a little bit more. Back her on up. Let's get it in there. Get a little closer. Ah! Dirt everywhere. No, that's not what we wanted to do. That works. Nice disappearing dirt wall. Appreciate it. Appreciate that dirt being crushed there, buddy. People, I can't believe people thought we had like money cheats on last night for farm sim because we were earning so much money. Like, dude, you guys running with money cheats? Like, you were just watching, right? Did it look like we cheated? We just had money, like stuff hoarded. These guys were playing all weekend. What happens when you play on normal mode, when you normally play survival mode? Everything just becomes a joke. I know, right? Like, holy crap. The normal mode. And that's the power of shirts. Shirts, cheap, silage, OP. In any mode, it's OP. Low amount of work, maximum amount of money. I mean, the mowing can get kind of, like, the actual, like, taking care of the grass can get a little bit, annoying over and over and over because you're doing it so many times a year, but it's not bad, like I was saying, if you cut and leave it and then do the baling, like, once every couple of years. But it's a lot of baling, as you guys could see, right? Like, even just 3 cuts becomes ridiculous. You get $1 million a load. I mean, plus there was like over $2 million in silage as well too, which we still haven't even sold at all. And Amanda's playing right now as we speak, so. Oh no. Oh, rocks be down. No. Just look. You'll see if it's a double blue, if it's a dark blue or if it's a light blue on the map when you go to soil type or soil. I'm not sure. I don't know if it needs to be fertile. I don't think it does, but double check it. Smash and grab. Yeah, this is such a smash and grab, dudes. I'm not a sex bot. Damn, he must be like super far behind in the video. Bot needs to hit that live button, dude, and bump it forward in time. But don't worry, he'll probably hear this in like 20 minutes. He's got to at least be 15 minutes behind. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, chat? Yeah, we're talking about sex bots. Conversation from SWAT, hello. Hello. I remember when Old Yeller was doing that. How he was like completely like conversation like way behind. Like it was like 20 minutes behind. It's the funniest thing ever when you catch people and they're like, oh my gosh, bro, I must have hit my thing or something, but I was back like 5-10 minutes. I'm like, why does this guy keep talking about things we were just talking about like 40 minutes ago? Oh, the chat will be up to date, but the video won't be, Buddha. If they're not, if someone's not currently live. Depends on where they've clicked back on, right? Yeah, the chat will still remain even if you hit back and you go back on the DVR, you'll still see the chat in the current time. It's kind of weird, right? Are you excited for the new season of Gold Rush? Hell yeah, man. Absolutely, dude. I think I'm more excited for the Hoffman's season though, to be honest. Chicken nuggets for breakfast, dude. Parker design wash plant's gonna be awesome. Yeah, it'll be nice to see. No, what I don't understand is like almost all of his wash plants have pre-wash on them. Like even Slucifer already does. Right, so why is he so emphasizing on these wash plants having a pre-wash when all of his wash plants have pre-washes? Almost. You know, maybe it's more water volume that he's looking for versus his old ones. I mean, maybe wait, if I remember, Slucifer only just has like one big water hose blasting out into the hopper, right? So maybe they're looking at like 10 times more volume of water. The only problem with trommels, and I think Parker's right, is the breakdowns are more annoying to repair, and you get more rock volume through it faster. And it's easier to maintain. Plus, his crew know his crew know how to run those and get them faster. You know, so more yardage. I mean, it seems like the scale up on the trommels are massive when you try to run those bigger 300 to 500 yards, you know, an hour, right? So that's what it seemed like to me. I guess just build a wash plant for whatever situation you need, right? Will Tony get a water license? I think he already did. From what I was seeing on Facebook. Trommels look like a nightmare to repair. Yeah, I know exactly, right? And then you got to get them all lined up just right. I guess it really depends on how you build them and the parts that do break down, how robust of a part you're actually using. Like, look at Tony's big trommel. He's been using that for years. That thing's just like a beast. Right, but every part that could potentially break down, he oversized it times like 100. You know what I mean? You can tell the way it's like he used like old truck axles and stuff like that. You know what I mean? They could take a lot of weight and giant oversized pulleys and chains and everything. Anything that could, yeah, he just overdid it. And I think it's kind of what you have to do with the trommels, right? But then again, that one doesn't move. The one that's on Paradise Hill, the big one that he has, I don't think we've ever seen that move. It's all just robust, over beefed up, right? They are really simple, but they can be a pain in the ass for maintenance, right? That's the main thing with them, is once they do break, man, they're down for a long time. Right, so super simple in design, but super pain in the ass to repair. It seems like almost everybody who's ran trommels, it seems like, has had that issue. Great, they run, but then all of a sudden when they break, it is horrid. Yeah, but they're much more prone to wear and tear, but they're also easier to change out if properly maintained and repair and get back up and running, right? So that's where they're saying it lies, is that one break in the screen, you got to repair 8 feet. Yeah. Or patch, and then you're losing efficiency every time you're doing it, right? So yeah, it's kind of a toss-up. I mean, if you had an easy repairable trommel, right, like that was meant for just quick changing out parts, I'd prefer to pick a trommel, honestly. But could you imagine how much that trommel would cost, right, to make sure every piece was like able to be taken off and changed easily? Like how much that thing would, how engineered that thing would have to be, and how much it would cost would be just stupid. You could buy 5 wash plants probably for the price. You know what I mean? Like, damn. That's why Holy Roller, Todd's trommel, was so expensive, because everything was built with massively thick steel, so it wouldn't break down as often. That way we'd be able to run heavy rocks for years and years. Okay. All good to go. The first season of the Hoffman Show is already out. It was really good. I liked the first season. First season was great. Season 2, you mean? Yeah. I mean, the great thing is he's cemented himself in the Gold Rush culture forever. I mean, as his role in the show, right? Whether people liked him or not, he's the reason why we have Gold Rush today, right? So, and he did bring a lot of comedic relief at his own expense to the show and his family, which is also very difficult to do in show business. So I give him props, dude. Like, honestly. I mean, his social media, if you look at it, it's not an easy place to be. The guy gets fucking shit on daily. But a lot of that's for show. A lot of his gold mines are very successful. A lot of his gold ventures are very successful. So even he does fund a lot of people too as well. Like we saw him funding quite a few projects that we've seen, like Whitewater and stuff like that, right? So he's done quite a bit. Yeah, Whitewater's a good show. The first season was a little bleh. I just can't stand freaking Dustin's dad, man. I can't stand him, dude. Like, especially when he was on Gold Rush. The first season, it was like Dustin was out of control annoying. And then Dustin kind of like chilled out. You could tell that you could tell that he noticed how dumb he looked in season 1. Right? From being on TV and having his own show, it went to his head completely. And it was annoying to watch. It was very annoying to watch. But season 2 came back and it was a little better. I think that they had maybe a little bit of time to reflect on the show a little bit and saw how they came across off on TV. And you could tell that they definitely changed up a little bit. Yeah, I just didn't like that whole "I'm crazy Dustin" type attitude. It's stupid. It was so annoying. Every time he was trying to be like that Monster Energy drink commercial guy, you know what I mean? like, dude. Yeah, I haven't gotten into the Dave Turin show yet. And I don't know. I like Dave Turin, but I haven't really been able to get into it. Hey, I just subscribed. Ben, thank you much, man. You must have your thing on private or my notification thing is delayed. But thank you much for the sub. Get that. And welcome to the channel, man. Normally you'd get a notification that would pop up, but you might have your thing set to private. I love how the walls are disappearing. You just can't see them. %. Yeah, Fred was overbearing, but Dustin has changed over time. Yeah. Well, you ain't gonna change an old boy, right? Nor should you even try. But yeah, Dustin's changes have been, you can tell he's grown up, you know. Don't know, you need to see if you have a look. Yeah, normally you would get a notification pop up. If but most people don't realize that their YouTube channel is set to private. So that's why if you go into other people's channels and you subscribe and you don't get a notification, it doesn't pop up on the screen, then yeah, you don't get the little animation that pops up. So like I was saying, man, thank you and welcome. That girl he has on his crew's a boss? Yeah, man. She's a savage. Nice to see. One guy freaked out and quit. Did we finish Whitewater, Amanda? No. I still have some episodes to go, yeah. I was so far behind on all my shows when I came back. Like, 'cause I really wasn't watching any TV or anything, right? So I was super far behind. Should just let it run things. Once we punch through this wall here. I have this game, but it's very laggy on my laptop. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend people run this game on a laptop. It's very, it's not very optimized, and it needs a lot of performance run. So most laptops are going to be not up to par to run it. Even some PCs have an issue. So I would not recommend this game on laptops. All face disappearing is just horrible. Yep, dropping rocks off the side. Hell, whatever. Whatever. Means we need to line this thing up a little bit better. There we go. All right, let's check out some squares here. Going to the gold map. Take a look here and see what we got. Yeah, so we got big gold in those squares. Where? I can't see it from where I'm at. 72. Go take a look at the top side here with the move my microphone stand in front of my face here. Let's go. Okay, it's those two squares that got big gold in them. All right, that back corner needs to be pushed. That whole arch right there needs to go. See here, you need to either A, shorten all my Frankensteins and bring a fourth one down because we're getting towards the back anyways. And we might go for a shorten and bring the fourth one in. I like to run the shorter Franks than running super long Franks, right? So, and let's go ahead and walk the excavator over here as well too. Yeah, you might want to try changing everything to low. If it's not, it's sadly it's the speed of your laptop's just not powerful enough, man. This game is beastly, dude. It takes a lot. There's a lot going on. Conveyor bucket has been destroyed. Conveyor belt. That's okay. We don't need that anyway. It's not a big deal. It depends on what I'm looking at or what I'm doing too, but it'll tank my FPS as well. And I'm on a pretty decent computer, so it will rip you apart. Drop everything to low, change the resolution down from like 1080 to like 720. You could try a lot of those things as well. We're at 96, so that's kind of sucky. We were so close. Man, oh man. Alright, what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna do the bird feeder here. I'm actually gonna back up all three of these Franks, fill them up with the X. These squares are pretty lit, so air them up. You haven't even turned your gaming PC on in a long time. Yeah, it's been a while, mofo. Been a hot minute. Did you so you didn't pick up 22 yet though? Have you played Farm Sim 22? Let's walk over here. Nope, not 22. Frankies need to chomp. We gotta move them all around anyway, so. Chompy chompy, Frankie. You got hardcore in the new world, I see. Yeah, MMOs will do that, man. Well, I don't really play MMOs anymore because the amount of time you want to put into them is just insane. You feel like if you're not doing something, you're missing out. So they can really hook you in. I got a question. I'm doing what you told me with the 100 buckets before doing a clean out. I did end up spending money on a large excavator. That's fine. That's fine. The nugget money, that's fine. You're gonna need a large excavator anyways. Then move the wash plants along the top of the claim. Don't put them in the bottom. And come in there and clean that stuff up later with the rock truck and the front loader. Just keep on moving it along the top surface of the site. Just dig out what you can and then move it, and then just keep moving, but try to keep it in like a big trench. That way you're not just punching random holes everywhere around your claim, right? And that's gonna make it a nightmare for you later. So find one area, especially because you're on Old Arnold. You're just running base pay anyways. It's all roughly the same shit. So you just want to run as many buckets as you can. 100 buckets is going to give you a massive amount of nuggets. Mr. Bird Feeders, let's go. Think you're hungry little Frank. All the hungry little Franks. Eventually I'll get to my excavator. There we go. Eventually we'll get there. Well, we know there's gold all the way up here, so I can just move up here. Well, I'm realigning them right now anyway, so I might as well just take this time to knock off some of the top of these squares that are really good. I mean, it's not, like I said, it's not really about the money, so that's why I'm just kind of power smashing it with the front end loader, which I know is going to yield me less gold, but it's getting it done quick. I got to make up some time. We got to get this done by Friday, right? So it's the end of the save. We got to crush it any way possible. So that means just come in here and just blast this claim out. What I'll do is I'm just going to farm these out. Use the Franks. Like, they're kind of like just really big rock trucks, pretty much. Once you get the cut opened up. Is how I look at it. Right now you have roughly, and you only have 22 ounces of gold. You have nuggets turned. How many buckets have you farmed? Oh, that's right. You bought the excavator. Okay. Yeah. Not too many? Okay, yeah. The nuggets will get bigger, but they will come less often. So the object is to save all of your nugget money. Only spend nugget money when you need to. Right? Save that nugget money because you're going to need that and all your buckets to buy that tier 3 at the end of winter. So right now you're trying to save as much money as possible. This one can actually go all the way up here. We'll drive it up here now. And we'll put it in its place. And then we're going to turn it on, but we're going to turn the other Frank off and feed it in there. Now we're going to start the alignment of the Franks. We had to move. We were moving them all around anyways, so I'm going to bring them on in. Let's go. Get to work, bro. And we know this one works, so... And we'll let that hopper feed into the other one. Anytime I'll be getting to the, maybe at some point I'll get to my my hoe. At some point, we'll get there. Okay, yeah, you haven't dug out that many buckets yet. You should get hundreds of ounces of nuggets. By the time you get to your 100 buckets, you should have like at least 150, 200 ounces of nuggets if you don't buy anything. More than enough money. Start working on your tier 3. Because then you'll have the clean out, right? And then you'll have all that nugget money saved up. The claim owner will take his chunk. But you should be good to go. Maybe you didn't save it or something? Yeah, you always have to move your wash plant regardless. But moving it should only take a couple minutes. Damn wall disappearing. I'm dropping dirt down there. Send out a little bit more. Just a little bit. Dropping big nuggies down there. Oh, that was not what I wanted to do. All right, we need to move this Frank out of the way. He's having a seizure. He's starting to shake. He's starting to shake. Come on, bro. You can do it, Frank. That Frank into that Frank, and then we'll turn this one off. So 100%. That one needs to be realigned. It's a little off. We'll do it just like that. Lift up, depress off the back. Lock him, hopefully he'll stay right there. There we go. Oh shit, now the back one's off. Phew. Probably lost a few percentage there. All right, now we can move this Frank back up into place. Put his booty a little closer to the hole up here so we stop dropping it everywhere. Yeah, we're just doing a little bit of pre-fill in here. What's up, Dad? Then what we'll do is just knock these highs off. Here, we'll get everything lined up, knock the highs off, and then come in here and clean up the bottom with the front end loader. Maximize that gold yield a little bit more. Plus gets me out of the front end loader for a second. Get some horrible frames per second right now. How's the day going? It's going pretty good today, man. For the most part. Chomping some gold, man. Just chomping some gold. I'm gonna get this corner tackled out here so that we can make the push back to the back. Freaking FPS is getting just murked right now. All right. Now, what we're going to do, pull this one forward, Pour it down. Climber in the corner. Do the little shimmy over here. And 4 straight down. Drop her into that one. Turn this off because we have a wash plant to go clean out here in a second. You're digging pay, so that's an up. Yep, that is true. We're digging pay, so can't be that bad, right? Man, and my wash, my guy is completely off here, my dude. All right, let's get some pay into the belt. Why are you wandering, bro? I didn't say you could wander like that, buddy. Stop moving around. Yes, we only gotta drop a few percentage in here, guys. Yeah, so we're gonna try to trash out that corner over there where you see the excavator, and yeah, get that done. Yeah. I know the conveyor belts are breaking. I got you. I got you. We're good. Alrighty. Let's full up. Go ahead and let this fill into the pre-wash now. And we're gonna do a cleanup. We're gonna move the buckets for the cleanup. Not necessarily do a cleanup, but clean all the mats. Like I said, we're holding all the buckets for the final cleanup of the season. And to end this save off in this Let's Play, so whoa. Really? Please tell me I have another one flying around. Okay, we're here. What's up next for streaming GR? Well, we gotta finish this, so we're pretty much streaming every day. One second, we're in a loud area. To get this cleanup here done. second. Can't connect into your server? Okay. Sorry about that. You get that clean out done real quick here. All right. Yeah, so as far as what's next on Gold Rush is, I'm going to be taking a little bit of a break from the game because a bunch of other stuff is coming out. And it's also going to give me a little bit of time to prepare for the next adventure that we're going to be on as far as Gold Rush goes. So the next adventure is pretty much, I'm going to be doing all the freaking claims in one clean out. But I'm not going to be grinding all the equipment. I'm just going to use one of my old leaderboard saves. So that way we don't have to do all the stuff. So it's mainly going to just be a big event. Right, but I'm also going to make some videos on how to prep certain claims out. So that way we can get a little bit of a tutorial action in there. I'm going to make a new dozer tutorial video. So it's a little bit more shorter than the 2.5 hour live stream that we did. There'll be maybe a couple little short tips and tricks videos in there. And all that stuff like that too, so. But yeah, then, you know, so we're just pretty much getting that going on. But we're going to be streaming Gold Rush every day of the week to get this save finished off this week. Right, so, because we definitely need to get this thing done. So I can move on to other projects, other games, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, right? I need this thing to like not be finicky right now. All right, let's make sure all of this is lined up because we don't want to lose all of that pay. We realign all the Frankensteins. Yo, what's up, Yeller? Dang, I missed the first 2 hours. Had to restart my phone. Great. Okay, good to go. Good to go. Everything's lined up and running. Hell freaking yeah. Hell freaking yes. All right. We'll jump into the front end loader. Yeah, I'm just trying to knock this out, man. Because like the angler is what I'm focused on, so I want to make sure I free up some gaming time here. And you know, we've been hammering Gold Rush now really hard this last couple weeks, so. You have a lawn mowing game? Yeah, dude. It made me like nauseous trying to play it, dude, or look at it, even just watch somebody playing it. I couldn't do it. Fuel for Franks? They should be okay. We're on 1X, so it's not like they're too hungry, right? They still go through a lot of fuel, but I mean, they'll run for a while. Run for the rest of today anyways, at least. Today's stream. I might have to fill them up to tomorrow, but that'll be the last time for the week. There they are again. They're back, bros. Out spam them. You can do it. Spam faster than they can. Hurry. Come on, chat. Don't let the sex bots spam faster than you guys. Let's go. The ladies are back. What the hell? I know, right? Sorry, I was looking at hot girls. Damn it. That's all I got. All right. I don't need no damn sex bots for action. I already got my phone for that. You be careful when you're sending that much pay at the plant. You can forget how fast this thing can fill up. Those Franks are still preloaded back there too, right? So we're still running a surplus of dirt. Yeah, see 66. Back to the heat wave. All right, Grinder. Take it easy, brother. Do 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 derp 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 derp. What's up, Walker? All right, guys, this stream's got about 30 minutes or so left in it. Then I'm going to take a break, and then we're going to be going over to Twitch and playing some Farm Sim, so I want to get into some Farm Sim today. We know we're going to be able to get this gold out of here. Just how fast I want to get it done. Make sure if you have not subscribed or followed over there, make sure you do so. Help me out. Also, if you haven't hit that like button over here, you should do that as well. 83. Yeah, you gotta get those piggies in today. Gotta get that corn harvest in. Gotta get that soybean harvest in. Gotta get the Midwest pack up and rolling. There's the link right there to Twitch. Thank you, Ryan, for posting the link, buddy. If you've not followed up, man, make sure you head on over there real quick and hit that follow and bookmark that thing. Put it up on your page where you watch all your other streams, man. And if you're not watching, leave it up there. Just hit mute at the top of your tab. Don't mute the sound on Twitch. That'll help me out. It'll help out, you know, bring more views into Twitch, and probably help me get partnered, which helps me out a lot. So if you can't donate, you can do those things. So greatly appreciate it. Everything helps out, dudes. If you mute a tab at the top of the screen, it counts as a view. So even if you're there watching or not, so you can just leave me up on your desktop and you're good to go. That way you don't got to hear it. It's not going to be there, but it counts you as there. So, and it honestly does help out, guys. We're trying to get 75 average viewers over the duration of a month. So, like I said, every bit helps, dudes. Even if you're not going to be watching it now, that's the way you lurk, dudes. All right, let's fire it up. Let's get this clean out done. Well, you can lurk and twerk at the same time. I mean, that's okay. We don't got nothing against twerking. Even over on over here on YouTube, if you're not if you're watching like multiple streams, you can do the same thing. You can mute at the top of your tab. That way it helps out your favorite YouTubers, and especially if you're watching multiple YouTubers or multiple Twitch channels. Try it out, dudes. It helps us all out, bros. I know that everybody will appreciate it. I like twerking. Damn right, bro. Twerking and lurking. Okay, slam these in place. Wash plant up and running again. Boom. Good to go. Alright, go back and crush some dirt. I think right now on Twitch we hold about an average of about 40 viewers, so we gotta up that up, dudes. We gotta up it. Like I said, so any bit helps, bros. Fire up those accounts. And that's a hard average to hold when you stream for an average of like 12 hours. You know? I mean, I guess like some of the best Twitch streamers say, you gotta train your audience to get what you need. If that means teaching people how to lurk properly, then hey, let's get it done, boys. We need that 75 average, dude. And I can apply for partner. Which means, guess what? I get more money from Twitch. They don't scab you guys as much. I get a bigger cut. Window looking activated. Yeah, damn right. Let's go, boys. Do we like twerking better than lurking? What's up, Snippy? All good, man. Just got home from work, dude. Kicking back, relaxing. We got this whole wall face to annihilate as well, too. Multiple squares back, so... Tomorrow might be a little bit of prep, a little bit of cutting. But mainly it's just same thing, right? We just got to keep pushing. Saving them cleanups. Yeah, try doing that all with disappearing walls too. It's a pain in the ass. 47%. Back out. The girls are back! Ah! Why are they bugging us today so bad? You know what I mean? Why are they bugging us here today? We got like 2 viewers watching. And these girls are thirsty, man. Come on, YouTube. %. I'm so tempted. No doubt. No. don't even know what's going on right now. I think I just had a massive brain fart. And they're staring at the wash plant. Like, which way does it go? Eat the cookie. Been kind of quiet today. Yeah, man. One of those days. One of those days, dude. Got a lot of things in my mind. Be happy to finish up this save, though. I'll tell you that much. It's one thing that's been on my mind. Oh, crap, dude. Just want it done. I got time crunch I got to deal with. It's just brutal. Oh. I just want to, like, not have to look at the save anymore. Other than nothing, man. I got cleanups just saved up. We're good to go. I feel like we're losing gold here somewhere. Body on the belt or something. It smells fishy. Actually lost your voice. Because you didn't talk over the week? Yeah, it happens, man. When you go into talking. I mean, my voice is kind of conditioned for it, but it does happen from time to time. Fuel is low. Some days I just like, I want to play Gold Rush, and some days I'm like, meh. Oh. Only been streaming for here today. Only been 2 hours? What the hell, dude? I don't know, man. Like I said, I got shit on my mind. Making everything seem like it's taken 10 years. Making everything seem like it's taking 10 years. I swear it was 2 o'clock when I just, like, 2 hours when I just looked. Did I just go through a time warp? Did I just get abducted by aliens? Even the wash plant seemed to take forever to fill up. No, I couldn't do it. Oh, stupid mouse. No. Fail. My mouse sensitivity is not very high right now. Like, oh my gosh, I gotta move my hand. Like literally, hold on, let's measure this out. For my mouse to do a full 360, it's 12 inches. Oh man, dude. I was like just trying to do a 360 freaking bucket throw over here, and I'm like freaking smashing things off my desk. Holy crap. Like I said, it's because we're getting to the end of the save, that's why. It's like, feels like it drags on when you're getting to the end of a project. It's just like, well, I need a break from GR for a while, dudes. Start losing it. It also would help too if the dirt wasn't disappearing. It's really pissing me off today for some reason. Why is that back Frank changed like that? What is going on? This Frankenstein right here. Problem child. Works for me. Crop rotations came out. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for any of those mods right now. Any of those ones that came out. Like I was listening to the critters thing. Like, dude, that is some annoying shit. I don't even know what to say. The critters mod is like annoying, dude. It's just like the sounds constantly in your ears. Like, oh man. I can't do it. Yeah, you definitely need to change the the settings and stuff around. Because everybody I saw that was streaming that was playing with it obviously must not set anything up because they were so loud and so annoying. To the point where I couldn't even watch the streams because it was just like, it was so bad. Like how annoying the sound was. Like I just couldn't do it. Like this shit is horrible. these damn sounds are annoying. I don't mind some ambient sounds and stuff like that, right? But man, when they like just break through out of nowhere and they're just super loud, it's like, whoa, no. I do like how they added the water lily, the lilies and stuff like that though. Remember I was talking about that on Western Wilds when we were building the ponds? I was like, it'd be really nice if we had some like some water vegetation, right? That'd be great. Hells yeah, dude. Oh, let's go check the line here. Seems like everything's feeding okay. Yeah, we good. They kept their alignment all right. Oops. All right, so we only have a few more squares on this side here to chomp out. And then we have a whole bunch of squares that we have to delete with the front end loader. So we can get back to that pay. See, look, the wall's already disappearing. It's like just insane. Be careful with those. I heard a guy had an issue on the server with those water plants. Flooded the whole map. Oh, you mean like they spawned all over the map? Or the, like, what do you mean? You mean flooded? Raise the water plant above the ground. Oh, crazy. Crazy. Well, I would only add them in areas that I was building. You know, I wouldn't use them on other maps, right? So, and we have smaller water planes with that other mod, so yeah. So hopefully it doesn't raise the whole water plane table up, but who knows, right? Get after it, bros. I think if you use the planes you made, could be okay. Yeah, it could be. It could be the hard burned in ones. That's what I was saying. It could be just the base map ones that are in there that have issues. Babaloo. Okay. Think she beat me? Or whatever. Hell no. Destroy it. No mercy. Doesn't matter even if you were playing, I'd still destroy you. Have to make an example out of you. Yeah. Dopey actually did play some leaderboards. He just, she literally... Dopey probably would have won every leaderboard she played in on the casual boards. But she just lost interest in it. Like, for the time she was playing, she would have beat any of those guys that were playing. Like, she can get to min-max meta no problem. Right, so... Because that doesn't really take a lot of, like, it's just knowing the knowing what to do. Right, so taught her what to do on that. So getting to that's pretty easy. She does a good job of doing that. It's just a precision operation of the equipment. It's a little irritating for her, so all these confined areas. She's a beast at the hog pan, though. She's a shit, man. Huh? You're in Discord, you know? Well, I don't know. No, I don't freaking know. I don't freaking know what's going on today.
I'm just rolling my fields waiting for you.
Well, I'll be done in a second.
I just finished the first cut and I kind of cleaned up the farm a bit. The sheep food was kind of all over the place.
Okay. I'm just a big noob. I don't do anything in video games. Everybody wants to steal Dopey from me. Alright. I get it. Everyone's like, Dopey, you can come play with us. Everybody only wants me to come and play when it's Bob Ross time. I see how it is. See what's up. I get it. I get it.
It's okay. I don't mow anybody else's field. You mow your own damn lawn.
Get off my lawn, you damn scrub. Bunch of bullshit around here. Get paid to Bob Ross. Until it's like time to move silage, and it's like, hey, Split, I got a 350 for you with an 18,000 liter bucket. You need you want to come help us? I'm like, yeah, now you need help, right? Watch me load them trucks. Or now it's like, hey, you want to come log with us? No. I don't want to. Your guys' logging method sucks. Not doing it. Horrible. You know how these noobs log? Not happening. Take 5 years to get this damn forest cut down. Using millions and millions of dollars in equipment. Damn noobs. And they just give up and resort to using power tools to fill the trailers. No, not doing it. Then you can't even cut down a lot of logs because their computers can't handle it. She's an Adobe boss for nothing. Yeah.
Means my computer lasted through me cutting all those trees down.
Yeah, I know, right? We actually made a really big chunk of cash through you guys' donations last night, dude. Matthew and freaking Justin, man. Crazy dudes. With what me and Amanda have saved so far, we have a big chunk of it. Yes. Guys were crazy. Everybody was freaking out that we met the dono goal last night, but we did not meet the dono goal. Like I was saying, if you're donating a big chunk of money and you don't want it added towards the total of what you see at the top of the screen, just tell me minus it from the total. That way at the end of the stream, I can change it. You lose power at the bottom of those jigs for. Oh God, you gotta be kidding me. Well, rip. Freaking rip, man. It turned off my damn jigs when I saved and loaded. Hell. Oh well. Whatevs. Forgot about that. Always check your wash plant. I always check your wash plant, dudes. When you save and load. Sometimes things will just turn off randomly. So. Yeah. We just lost like 20 ounces there. 30, maybe 30 ounces. Yeah, like 30 ounces probably. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. That's up here. We'll have a decent stash of buckets for tomorrow too. I did buy 75, roughly almost 75. So we got a pretty decent chunk of buckets here, guys, for tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow I want to push all the way to that back wall. I want to get all the back wall done. That means we're going to jump in, prep out the hole, and we're going to power smash it. Oh no, your beets are ready to farm? Good luck, man. Good luck, dude. Okay. None of them can handle Dopey if she had her way to play with. It's her way or the highway. Yeah. Dopey be like, well, if we're going logging, then if anybody was stalling before they get there, half the forest would be cut down. Nobody likes to cut trees down. What can I say? The tree destroyer. Alright, let's get these buckets cleaned. Yeah. Okay, just ran out. Okay. Phew. We got a decent amount of buckets for tomorrow. Got that. Here's all the cleanups here we have so far, guys. Bada bing, bada boom. Assess the mine site here in a second. Amanda, you want to cut down 3 or 4 trees? Nick, Amanda, I don't want that many cut down. Nick looks three or 400 trees. Jay. Yeah. Yep. That poor tractor we were using got abused. Poor Kenny. Kenny got dominated for many hours. Poor Kenny. Rip Kenny. Rip Kenny. You know, I need to, my microphone is needing some desperate help. I need to take it apart, and the stand is getting impounded. All right, let's take a look at the cut here, guys. Take a look. Okay, we're pretty close. Highlight some squares. Activate deletion mode. That'll go, that'll go, that'll go. This will go, this will go. That's pooched. Okay, this will go. We'll highlight this, leave all that. We know that's all good gold. All right, so we'll leave this line in so we can take a look. Okay. So if there's anything here, that's got to go, that's got to go. That's pooch. Got gold in it. All right, so looks like we need to get the front end loader in here tomorrow and push out pretty much all of this right here. All of this needs to go. All of this needs to get chomped out of here. It shouldn't take me too long, maybe 15 minutes or so. But that'll get crushed out, and that'll access this back cut back here, which is it starts to get real shallow over here, so it goes real fast, right? So it starts to raise up as it goes up into the waterfall area, right? The old abandoned dried out waterfall river thing. The thumb is what we like to call it on this map. The thumb. And then that leaves us. Let's go and take a look over here. Activate some squares. Just push it over the edge and delete it. No. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the front end loader from the bottom. I'll show you here real quick. So since anything that falls on that bedrock texture down there gets deleted, what I do to put my cuts in is I do this. Right, so I just go up against the wall face and start picking and scooping and dropping. Right, so I gotta do this with all of that dirt. Get rid of these squares because they're just in the way and they're very crappy dirt. Very crappy. Not worth the time running. So spend 15 minutes to get rid of it. Remove the overburden area and the crappy junk squares. And keep moving. I mean, I probably should do it today. I mean, it won't take me that long. Maybe just get it done here now. See how fast you can chomp a square out like this? Right, so... And these things are just like, it's not worth the time sending it to your wash plant. A little bit of gold left in this, but we're okay. We'll just get rid of it. Trying to get back into those big cuts. We want to be able to run dirt and quick, right? We don't want to eat up as much time as possible. We want to be filling this wash plant quickly. And all this stuff being in the way slows us down. Okay, tomorrow's Wednesday, right? So it means one of these days I might have to just sit and just play Gold Rush all as long as I had until I get it done, right? Because Friday might be that day where I'm forced to play Gold Rush if I don't have it done. It's got to get done by Friday. Damn it! Okay, nope, Thursday, noob. Get wrecked, scrub. Like, that's a lot of run time to run just what I just moved out right now, and it only took me a couple minutes. Right, so versus sending that and getting rid of it a different way, I can just get rid of it. You know, so now we got to chomp this corner out. Frees up a little space. Yeah, there's a little color in these sometimes, but that's okay. It's not that bad. We looked at it like we were seeing, and there was like 14 ounces in there. That's not worth your time. It's not worth your time. Get rid of it. Your time's like the plane 737. Jane, you said that you didn't see an address on that Amazon list, right? Or a full name or anything? Okay, so I'm trying to finalize out the list before I purchase any parts if anybody wants to do that. You know what I mean? Keep on going. Scoop that dirt.
Harvesting this corn is oddly satisfying.
Told you corn is good. Corn is a fun one. All right. God, dudes. We're getting close to the end of the workday in Gold Rush here. Finish pushing out this wall, smooth it out. The Frankies can bend around the corner over here. Without any lumps and bumps sticking out. We broke through. I mean, we still have some more to remove, but it's not necessary. But we also have to get rid of these. Right, so we do need to get back all the way into this cut back here, right? So let's go ahead and highlight. We need to get. So we want to get back to, I mean, realistically, for my time, I probably should go all the way to, I don't know what's right here. Could spend a little bit more money and buy the rest of these to figure out what they are, but realistically, that's not even a square. So I said we were chomping up here. Let's go ahead and get rid of the ones that need to be removed. Okay. So we're pretty much right at the close to being there. Okay. Yes, we need to move this wall face in a little bit more this way. So we need to shrink it here. And then we need to remove up to about here. And so just a little bit more cutting and a little bit more cutting and shaping this way and this way. So a little bit more time tomorrow. Not too crazy. All right, so just a little bit of shaping there. That will open up this back cut over here, which is not very big. Well, actually, sorry, it is pretty decent. But see, it's only 6.9 deep, so 9 on that one, 7. Pretty decent over there. Okay, gold. Okay, gold. Crap, don't care about it. I don't have time for that shit-ass gold. Oh, this is the cut we're going for. And then we have to finish out. So let's highlight everything that we're going to be finishing here before Friday. We have to cut. Yes. Oh, I guess that one too. That one. Oof. Oh, my goodness. It's a lot, boys. So we got that cut. Oh man, that's got to get done tomorrow. That has to get done tomorrow. Oh my gosh. We got that cut. That's got to get taken out of here. Probably going to focus on that one tomorrow first, because that one's more of a pain in the ass. But the good thing is once I get that out of there, I can start sweeping this way with the Frankenstein, and that'll be fast. And just sweep the tail around and into the wall face. And we gotta go all the way over to here. Oh my freaking A. Holy crap. It's a lot of dirt. We can smash it though. Okay. Just did something. Look in the general. Something. Yeah, they're starting to come out with recommendations and stuff like that because they're trying to get people's take on your streamers, right? So, or because they're very YouTube is looking to take over the streaming side of it. They neglected it for so long, and now they're really seeing the power because it keeps people on the platform for a really long time, very long duration of time. Okay, say like someone that makes a video, right? They may only get that person to stay on YouTube for 5 minutes after they watch the video. Then they're like, okay, I'm going to go surf around the web somewhere else. That person leaves YouTube. YouTube wants people to stay on their platform for longer, right? So what they notice is when people are streaming, instead of you guys watching for 5 minutes, some of you guys are watching for 5 hours. So the chance, they just want you on the platform. They don't want you to leave, right? So they're noticing the power of streaming and the potential of it as well, right? So versus just running videos. So they're trying to give streamers a better algorithm, so to speak, or audience or revenue, or however they're balancing all that crap to try to make sure that the interaction between you guys and YouTube is higher. And that means that's going to be a good thing for streamers or content creators that are streamers, because before when we'd post like my streams are so long. Like most people see a 6-hour stream and they're like, I'm not going to watch that. I'm going to go watch the guy that has a 20-minute video because he's probably going to let me know everything I need to know in 20 minutes. But most of the time it's not. It's just some type of fluff content, clickbait, blah, 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 blah. And you end up just only watching it for 3 to 4 minutes at a time anyways. And then you go search somewhere else, like on Google or something, somewhere else on the internet for the information you're looking for. Therefore, that person left. You know what I mean? I think it's just mainly like they're trying to figure out like where everything lies. I don't think it like really helps one person in particular, but I'm not sure how that metric works exactly. Man, dudes, yeah. So we got a lot of work to do. I mean, I'm not worried about this wall cut because like I said, that'll go fast. It's this. This is a time killer back here. Because it's a time killer. How confined that is back there. But this wall, once we push all that out, this wall over here shouldn't be bad because I'll just dig in 2 or 3 squares. This will all be cleaned out. So I'll have room to just do that wiggle clean. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Put Frank's butt along this edge and just blast out these walls, right? So this wall cut's not scary. It's not intimidating. It's that monster back there in the corner. That is the demon. Because you have this sloping wall that goes this way and you have a sloping wall that comes down this way. And it's just a nightmare. It's a nightmare sometimes. But we're going to hit it up. We're going to hit that cut up tomorrow. The demon cut. And then Thursday we'll probably smash the wall out. I mean, we might get that finished quick. It might go okay for us, but this demon over here, a demon over there is kind of sketchy. I have to find myself watching 2 to 3 our videos on the regular. Yeah, it's weird how YouTube, I mean, they really stiffed streamers for quite a while, right? We got penalized big time. And it still is a big penalty because, you know, it shouldn't matter how long your video is to the watch rate. We should be treated equally when it comes to that. So if your video is only 5 minutes and you had 5 minutes worth of watch time, yeah, you have a 100% ratio, but we gave 45 minutes to somebody watching the content. Whereas, you know, they have to make way more videos to equal up that amount. You know, so therefore you're just shitting all this extra content out, and it's not really necessarily keeping people on the platform versus somebody like a streamer. So the algorithm's a little weird. They've definitely been tweaking things a lot, and I've noticed it. A lot of other content creators have noticed it as well too, that they've been really doing a lot of work towards the streaming side of it. I mean, we got gifted members now. We got all those things, right? All these cool features that we can do as far as we never could do before for streaming. It's just getting better and better and better. And the reason why it's getting better and better and better is, think about it. All the big boy streamers from Twitch have been being bought out by YouTube. They're coming over and they're going, listen, we want this, we want that, we want this, we want that. This works really good. Why in the hell don't you guys have this over here, YouTube? You guys are massive. You guys have tons of money. Let's make it happen. Right? This is what we like. And we make millions of dollars. We made millions of dollars for Twitch. We could do the same thing here, but you guys don't have the features. So get your crap together. Right? So, and that's pretty much what's going on right now. That's why we're getting so many things. Because these guys that are coming over, part of these orgs like OTK and stuff like that, they're coming over and doing all these crazy things, and they're actually getting in touch and doing things, hand in hand with YouTube. So it's actually working out very well for YouTube. I'm actually really excited to see YouTube crushing as much stuff as they've actually put out, as well as possibly ending the DMCA bullshit so streamers can actually play music. So hopefully that works for all content creators, and they come up with a nice fair way for us to actually be able to play music during our streams. That'd be freaking awesome. If they do that, that might bring me over to YouTube again full time. If they make it to where we can play music and stuff like that. Yeah, half of OTK is on YouTube also now. Yeah. Yeah, that should be, well, it's not for everybody. The music thing, I'm not sure exactly how it works, but I heard that they're only trying it out with certain content creators here soon. So that should be in the next week or so. OTV? Who's OTV? What crew is that? OTV. That's not the one I'm referring to. Different. Oh yeah. They're the other ones. They're the ones that didn't sign up with OTK. Yeah. I was like, OTV. Which one is that? I thought you were just saying T or K or T or V, right? K or V, right? I was like, what? Yeah, Pokemon. Yeah, they've all been over here for a while, right? So a lot of those guys are a lot of OTK as well as coming over also. So that's really going to put a massive one. I mean, then you have a lot of the other big guys that are not really part of orgs, but they're really famous. The younger crowd that draw the really young crowd coming in. They're, and these guys hold some massive. Yeah, OTV did come first. Yeah. I know that they wanted them to join under OTK. I know that because I remember watching the stream, but where they were talking about it. But it's like, It's a different thing. They're ran differently. They have different agendas and what they want to do. But I mean, anyway, what we're talking about, it's all going to be good. More content creators coming over to YouTube. I mean, we've talked about this for a long time. We love Twitch. Twitch has been fun for this last year and some change, but we got to go where the people are going to be. And YouTube's always been that way, right? YouTube's always been where the most amount of views come from. Like, Twitch doesn't even stand a chance when it comes, because there's just more people that have the potential of watching your stuff. But then again, that also comes with another sad thing, is that you could also get buried just as fast. So there's some odds and ends that you have to really look into, right? But right now, the best thing for me is to spread my content to as many places as I possibly can, right? To try to grow the channel and keep growing the community and keep doing what I got to do, right? So, and YouTube stores your content for you, so it doesn't go away, right? So that's the other massive bonus also, right? It's not deleted in 15 days or 30 days if you're a partner, or 60 days or whatever it is. So, you know, like I'm saying, we're still doing YouTube, we're still doing Twitch. I just gotta make sure both platforms are up and running. I can smell something big happening. Twitch is getting really weird. People are about ready to do a mass exodus because of the pay that they put in. They're spamming ads in everybody's channel, regardless if you have them on or off. People are just getting sick and tired of getting screwed hard. You know what I mean? Like I was saying, if you're gonna gift memberships and stuff like that, dudes, do them here. Like, I know that you guys like doing it on Twitch and stuff like that, and I appreciate it, but Twitch screws us. Twitch really screws us, like really bad. Like, especially if you're just an affiliate. Like, we get drilled to the wall, and that just means you guys are losing money, and it's not going to the content creator or anything like that. It's just you guys are just getting pounded. Like, at least with YouTube, you know I'm getting 70%. But I mean, if you just want to gift a gift, go for it. You know what I mean? Like, go for it. That's what it's all about. But anyways, dude, that's pretty much what's been going on, you know, with the channels and stuff like that. And, you know, why we're doing what we're doing is, you know, we got to make sure we have a home when that change happens. And we, you know, YouTube's always been our home. We just had to temporarily switch over to Twitch, but it's been going so well with us, and we got all these new homies watching, right? So that's why I'm streaming 12 hours a day for 5 days a week, right? So make sure it happens on both platforms. And I know, because I know people like the Gold Rush. Gold Rush does really well over here. It does very shitty on Twitch. Farm Sim was okay over here, but does way better on Twitch. So, you know, we just got to make sure we keep going. Keep going, keep going, and keep going. So you guys have been watching here today. Had, you know, pretty consistent viewers on Gold Rush, even for an old niche game, right? So a lot of homies kicking back. I appreciate it, dudes, as always. And I'm gonna take about a 15-minute break, and we are going to pop up some Gold Rush, because Dopey, not Gold Rush, but Farm Sim, because Dopey's over here waiting. She's already farming, so we're gonna get into that and play around some new stuff, dudes. So you guys haven't hit that like button, do it up, bros. And I will catch you over on Twitch here at about 15. So thank you guys very much. I will be back on YouTube tomorrow, same time we started today, 12 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. I'll have that stream posted tonight. And you guys have been amazing, as always. Great to stream for. I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace out, bros.